Hello and welcome to Raven's Realm Tabletop, where we will be playing the Crypt of the Everflame in the Cypher system today. And I am Ryan Pulido. I'll be playing as Bloom, the Doom Speaker, and I'll pass it over to our Game Master, Brandon.
Hey folks, I'm Brandon. I'll be your GM tonight. GM, MC, ST, whatever your colloquial referee of the roleplay is. Yeah. Last week, our players went into... Well, they didn't quite make it inside. They went through some hills, and yeah, I think we're about ready to get to the juicy bits. Justin.
Hey, this is Justin Bourne. I am playing Jalea Venley, the elf knight. Yeah, she's got pretty good strength and whatnot. I guess passing on to Kai.
Hi everybody, I am Kai. I'll be playing Kagwin Summerwind, the Inquisitive Adept who has Shepherd Spirits, as we saw last episode, and will continue to do so.
Sweet. Alright, well, a brief recap of last session. Y'all kind of started off in the town of Kasson, and we're doing the annual lighting of the flame ceremony that they do, where they carry the flame from the crypt of Kasson, the crypt of the Everflame, and they carry it back from the crypt to town to help get them through the winter. So, y'all managed to get introduced to kind of the task and work your way through, some illusory orcs on the way, and camped out for the evening. Avoided. No, y'all didn't avoid the battle with the wolves. Y'all fought those wolves. Suplexed even. Before stumbling down the hillsides and finally talking to spirits. Well, no, you talked to spirits even before that. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm getting ahead on my recap. Maybe someone want to fill in some dots there? Cool. All right. Well, y'all stand in the grassy hillsides, in like a low valley with crypt doors, like framing these kind of ajar, dramatic stone doors. You got a bunch of dead horses outside, and some crushed skeletons and such. What do y'all do?
I believe that the doors open a crack. Is that correct?
That's right.
Yes. So,
Yeah.
would anyone like to take a peek? I wouldn't mind doing it myself.
Real quick, just the intro so the audience kind of knows. Give us the rundown on everyone's character. Like, I'm a blah who blahs.
Yeah.
Blah blah who blahs. Because we see Dapper Ryan with his hat. We see the mossy Kagwin and the Valorant Jalea.
It looks like Olivia Wilde.
I'll go first. So my name is Bloom, who is a Doom speaker who is idolized by millions. Wears a ornate hat with these flowery decorations on the brim of the hat, as well as on his tux with this matching pinkish bow tie. And he has an entourage of 5 different individuals: Jason, Sunny, Rain, Aaron, and Rudy.
Justin, go.
All right, I am playing Jalea Venley. She is a foolish knight who wears a magical sash. Essentially, she is very, very lucky, which has really been helpful so far. It allows for double rolls on, or advantage rolls on a lot. but she also is very, very dumb. So she doesn't see traps or has no defense to intellect attacks or things involving intellect. But she's really, really, really strong.
And Kai.
Yes, Kagwin Summerwind is an inquisitive adept who shepherds spirits. She was very uncomfortable in the first episode when she was around a bunch of crowds, but is much more, I guess, feeling in her skin now that she is realistically in the wilderness and kind of with a small group of people and her dog Pebbles. She's been talking to all of the spirits and is like intrigued but also concerned about what's going on.
All right, I think that's a solid place to be. So, yes, the door was slightly ajar here. Dun, dun, dun. Who's going? Well, no, you don't have to open it because, like I said, it's slightly open. The archway of stone is set in the side of a small hill at the bottom of the valley. Moss has overgrown many of the details, but one is still quite clear. The keystone of the arch overhead, and this is describing the door that Julia is standing at, is carved with a flame symbol with a stylized rune in the middle. Beyond the archway is a darkened tunnel that leads to a pair of massive wooden doors, one of which is slightly ajar. And yeah, you can kind of see in there, you see stone floors and stuff like that. What do you do? Let me know if I'm being too quiet, I can speak up.
No, you're good.
You're good.
Does it
Good, you're
smell of anything?
So as Kagwin kind of gets up there and kind of does her own sniff, I suppose, I would say that's like an intellect style perception roll.
Okay. 8.
It very much smells like a crypt, although there is definitely seems like a very fresh crypt.
Okay.
What kind of lighting situation are we looking into? I know we have the natural daylight poking in, but outside of that, do we see things still lit up, or do I need to peek in to see?
Well, who's got what lights? Because I haven't actually configured any of your tokens with light. I wanted us to rehash that before I started giving away, lights and shit.
I don't.
Okay.
Then again, I have no equipment.
Oh, equipment. I have an adventuring pack.
I also have hedge magic.
I have 3 torches, and I have hedge magic. That's true. Can I make things light, or can I just move things around that are already lit?
Like, could she make her dog glow?
I guess I should read that.
I would definitely let you use hedge magic to emulate a D&D style light spell. That seems
Okay.
completely okay.
Okay, I'll do that.
Didn't you cast one on Milo in a previous game, where you lit him on, made him a light?
Yes, but I was playing a character that did have that spell.
Oh.
Right, I don't think we've done Cypher on stream yet.
No. I did it. I think I did it in Fate, maybe. Not sure.
Sweet. So is Julia getting lit up?
Yeah.
All right. What kind of light is it?
I'll make her that's a good question. I think I make the magical sash glow a little bit, so it's emanating light from the sash.
So it looks really good, reflecting off my golden armor.
Yeah. It actually probably
Yeah.
adds a little bit of protection from you because you're just so shiny that people can't see your face. You know?
Perfect.
Like,
Perfect.
you're a little anonymous right now.
Hell yeah.
About like that.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I look divine.
Radiant. You look radiant.
Yes, you look radiant.
I think I can give you a little bit more light than that, actually. About that.
That's
I think that's more
wonderful.
fair.
Yes.
All right.
It's like, I'm a target. Look at me.
All right. So as the heavy doors swing open a bit more, as you lean in there to get a better view, the faint light from outside reveals a long chamber with risen platforms on either side. A faded painting of Casson is on the far wall. The room appears to be the site of some kind of gruesome battle. With two bodies piled in the center, and a number of skeletons scattered all around. An echoing wail can be heard somewhere in the distance beyond this foul chamber.
Wait.
Do y'all hear that? Do y'all hear that?
Yes. Could I investigate what the whale sounds like, if it is in fact real, or what maybe they might be saying or conveying?
He's very smart. They should be able to do that.
Yeah. I'm gonna say that's like it's hard like to really as it echoes and reverberates through the halls, it kind of gets distorted in the reverb.
Okay.
But I'm gonna say that's like a difficulty 5.
Difficulty 5. I would assume intellect.
Yep.
That's correct. Difficulty 5. We'll give it a try. Just see what we. Who knows? Oh, natural 20.
shit!
Oh, I've heard that before.
Well,
So
damn.
Thomas the Train.
I don't have that, unfortunately.
Okay. So, you get to hear in the distance. Somehow you're just in the right acoustic location at the head of the entrance, and it hits you perfectly. And it's like someone is just like, you can almost see them like curled up in a ball, and they're just like rocking back and forth. Like, no, it can't be. It can't be. It is a person. It is a person in distress, maybe a psychological breakdown.
There's something wrong in there. And then I will try to tell Jaleo like where I hear it from. Maybe if I'm able to direct us toward it.
Okay.
There's someone in need of help. They must.
Where
have
do you hear?
This way, and I'll like point and start trying to make my way with Jalea.
And you've got 5 dudes with you, right?
Yeah.
Let's
I'll
make sure
have
that
them.
Take Jason with me.
Yes, Jason is the strongest one. He's the wrestler of the 5.
Yeah, he hangs with me a lot.
Yes.
So Jason?
Yes.
All right.
And,
I'm gonna go
but-
ahead and make sure it's labeled.
I'll be moving close behind, like trying to guide them while letting them lead the way.
Okay.
Kagwin will take up the rear.
And I'll mention to everyone.
And she'll take whoever that she made's loot not be in tune. She'll take
Rain.
that person with her. Right.
For the music or what?
No. Just to play some mind games.
What was that one's name?
Rain.
Rain. Okay.
I'm going to.
Music chain.
Yeah. So, Jalea, do you step in?
Yes, and I'm following whatever direction I'm being told to go.
Okay.
So I'm going in, I suppose, right?
Yep. Bloom's right behind. Entourage, are most of them kind of staying back with Kagwin?
Yeah, I'd have the rest of them stay further back. They're not combat trained, but they came along to follow along.
All right, all right. Oh, that music is loud. Sorry, listeners.
I can.
I just turned it down. I was like, man, I'm really getting into this music. I'm like, why does it sound so good? It's like, oh, it's because you've got it turned up all the fucking way. All right. Did you kind of enter in here? The various skeletons around start to rise.
Are these like good skeletons? Are these like helpful ones, like the one outside?
They sneer with hatred and move in positions to attack.
Cool. Cool.
Awesome.
Totally cool. Can they talk?
Mhm.
You'd have to talk to them.
Like the talk to the dead move, talk to them?
No, I'm just gonna shout at them.
Hey, you!
Can I shout at them? Do I need to wait for my turn?
You need to wait for your turn. Let's see how everyone does on their initiative.
Oh.
So 13.
I feel like I knocked someone else's and made it lower. I don't know if that actually happened.
It doesn't.
Okay.
But you get to open it up.
Hey, what are you doing?
They like look out into like the darkness or the brightness that's coming through those doors and like hiss.
If we close the door, will you not attack us?
As you stand among the dead horses who clearly...
Oh, that's right. I saw these guys eat the horse or kill the horses and kill people.
Yeah, I'm leaving my dog outside. I don't want them to eat it.
I don't know if these guys are here. I don't know if these guys are here to talk.
Fine. If I must do something, I'm gonna scoot my butt in here. How do I do the measury thingy? It just keeps doing a different thing.
Make sure you've got the character selecty thingy done.
I do. I have that, but then every time, and it says select tokens, but every time I try to drag, it just keeps pinging.
Try now. Now that I've unpaused the table.
Ah, I see. How do I have to finagle it? So if it's blue, I'm good. If it's green, I'm good.
If it's green, you're good, but you can't take an action as well.
So blue is good.
Blue is best.
Blue is good.
Blue is best.
Okay, so I'm just gonna move into the area, which is blue.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna, because one of them is in range, and that's all I really need, I'm gonna do my scanny my thingy. Scanny my bob.
Okay.
To see what's going on with these skeletons.
Yeah, post that into chat real quick.
It's a big boy. And I'll mark off the point.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. At least we'll know what the level is before we attack it.
Neat.
If anything else.
That's very useful.
Yeah, I've got a bunch of blow darts that do nothing, but I've got some magic that can maybe be helpful.
All right. These skeletons have been animated by a curse. A curse placed on them by some dark necromancer. And that curse has a focus. And it is sitting in the far end of the room over here. These skeletons will not rest until it is destroyed.
Okay. You said it's just coming from a thing?
Yeah, there's like a little nudged over here. Like there's probably like a dead corpse of one of the villagers has been laid over the top of it. But you can see its magic aura because you did scan.
Okay. Cool. I'm not gonna like say that out loud in case people have a thingy to say, but I have a plan for my next turn.
Okay.
I don't want the skeletons to hear that if they have any sort of conscience, so I'm just gonna be like, kill them! And
Alright.
sit back there.
Julia, I think it's your turn then.
Okay. Just correct me if my idea is wrong, but I can move anywhere within the purple and still attack. But once I hit green, I cannot attack, right?
You have to make a speed check, difficulty 4, in order to actually also attack.
Okay, so there's no. Oh, okay. Then I would like to try to disarm the person next to me, and I mean literally rip off their arms from the socket because they are skeletons.
Yeah, because they aren't really attacking with weapons. They got like claws and shit like that. Is what they're
Perfect.
ready to go at you with.
Yeah, I'd like to do that, and I guess let's see. Yeah, I'll roll it.
Let's do that as trading damage for effect, real quick.
Okay.
Hopefully you have to do at least 4 damage to him.
Okay. Whew, 10. Does 10?
Ten's a hit.
Hell yeah.
How much damage do you do?
It's +1 damage. Let's see. That's
Is it a light or medium weapon?
It's a medium.
So then it does 4, right?
4 + 1. Because I have combat prowess, which adds 1 to any type of attack. of
Or
your
is it
choice.
Hell yeah. Well, that's perfect. So they have 1 point of armor that detracts 1 damage from every damage you do. So if you hadn't done that, your attack would have done nothing. Rather, if you didn't have that +1 damage ability.
Oh,
So-
man.
So you like yoink the guy's arms next to you, and you rip them off. What do you do with them?
I hold them up as weapons or as, like, defensive things.
Like batons,
Yeah. Like nunchucks, but without the chain.
Okay.
I think it's a baton still. And I think that's my turn.
Sweet. Well, there are, 6 of these guys? I think I'm gonna have them just swarm Julia. All in one go. You're glowing with the light. This is your deal. Like, this is what
Hell
you
yeah.
do.
Bring it.
So they are just going to, like, I don't know, like Caves of Moria style, like, swarm you. There's 5 of them that are functional, though. So it's 3, and then 4, 5. So difficulty 5. So you need to make a speed defense roll, difficulty 5 to evade them.
Okay.
Generally speaking, I believe a 15 or higher.
Okay, my speed is 10 out of 10. Would that mean could I just roll a 2d20s flat, or would I need to do the roll twice with speed?
You
Just
could
open
just
it.
roll. You could just roll the 2d20s flat.
Okay.
However, if you wanted to use,
Terrible. I rolled a 3.
Sheesh.
That's some pretty terrible rolls. I haven't rolled above
it's
10.
not great. You're gonna take 7 damage from that.
Ooh.
As they are like just crawling all over you.
Oh, guys, this is. Oh my God, you guys, this is kind of hurting. I got it out. The "you guys" comment. 1 year, I'll get it right.
That would have like taken me out of all of my empathy. That's
Same.
scary.
And make sure you account for any armor you might be wearing.
Oh yeah, I'm wearing metal armor, so that's heavy, right?
Did you go? I think you get to do whatever you want with armor, right? Like practice an armor. Like I think you can just have an armor. So if you wanted heavy armor, you got it.
Yeah, I see her gold armor, and I just can't imagine that to be like
Not heavy armor, right?
exactly.
Yep. So go figure that out and figure out how much damage you subtract. Bloom, you're up.
All right. Question.
Answer.
Just making sure that our ciphers, the ciphers that we used in the last combat on the wolves, mine lasts for a day.
Yep.
With that, so I remember saying we said it was still active. Is that correct?
Yes.
And is the one that Julia's arms are gone? That one is just kind of standing there, didn't attack, or is it still kind of in combat with Julia?
Well, that's a really good point.
Like if that one's down and out, I'll go for a different one. But if it's not, I would go for that.
Not only is it not down and out, honestly, that's a great GM intrusion I want to have here. So, Julia, how do you feel about GM intrusions? Do you want one?
Oh, let's have at it and see.
All right, you get that XP, and then figure out who you're gonna give the other one to.
All right. I think I have to give it to. Let's see.
You can give it to either
can?
because it's Chris's character is the one who can't get it.
Oh, okay. Then let's see. Yeah, I'll give it to Bloom.
Bloom? All right. Cool. So the hands you're grabbing and getting ready to use as like batons or nunchucks are still animated and start trying to strangle you. And you're currently now wrestling with these like animated hands that you're holding, right? Give me a might check here to like just keep them from because you like were like getting ready to fight with them, like battle pose, and then it like immediately started trying to grab your throat.
Okay. Let's see. A might check.
Yeah, I think that's a might defense roll.
No.
19. The one
No,
though.
no,
Oof.
Oh my goodness.
I do believe you get to take the better no matter what.
Pays to be dumb, y'all.
So yeah, you're able to keep those hands free and they're not doing any more to you. They're not doing damage to you. However, as you're constantly keeping them at bay and holding on to them and stuff, you are hindered.
Excellent.
And I will run in to help Julia and strike the one whose arms are not on them and try to go for like the neck. Here.
Okay.
And that is using my dagger and with the shock attack Cypher still active. And I think I do this. Base difficulty is... Or
2.
2? Okay. Alright, and I will... Oh, that's not good. Wait. How is that?
Ooh.
It's
Ease?
difficulty 1.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know why that
Why
says
is-
ease on there.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Is
Additional
it-
step.
Oh wait, in dagger it says light weapon ease can be thrown
Oh.
to short range, and it's like
Yeah,
parentheses.
that'll do
I
it.
don't know what that. Oh, okay.
Yeah, light weapons are always eased. That's kind of the advantage of
Oh.
using them.
Oh, well, then I got lucky there. And so that'll do 4 points of damage. I'll take like this thunderous blade and try to go for the neck, trying to disable this.
So it's a light weapon with the ease thing, but it also does 4 damage?
It's a light weapon that does 2 damage, and then the shock attack adds 2 points of damage since it's 4th level.
That's right. Okay. Yeah, that's 4 damage then.
Hell yeah.
It's getting like little scorch marks and kind of coming undone.
Wait, does it do the same thing where it has the armor on, or?
Oh, he does have the armor still, yeah.
Okay.
All right, Bloom's gone. Kagwin. And then Julia.
Okay. Doing a thing. Think this will work? Let's see. So, I'm planning to use Fast Step, which allows me to go anywhere within long range.
Ooh,
man.
That's far.
And I'm going straight to that fucking thing in the back.
Okay.
Can I do that?
You can.
And I don't think it's actually like... It says I leap through the air. I don't know how opportunity attacks work or if they're a thing. But does this avoid that or not? Because I might die if it doesn't.
There aren't opportunity attacks like that. So generally speaking, it'll just work.
Hell yeah.
Okay. It just says if you have a clear and unobstructed... I'll put it in the chat. If you have a clear and unobstructed path to that location, you'll land safely. I guess it just depends on how high the ceilings are.
I'm gonna argue that this isn't unobstructed. So this is a magical ability, and I know it's far up and you leap into the air. How do you want that to look for Caitlin? What does this animate as?
I think it's truly like a little bit of wind picks up and kind of like a gust pushes her farther than she would normally be able to jump.
So the swarm is absolutely going to try and reach out to grab you. This is going to be an intellect-based roll versus difficulty 2 to make it to the other side without getting swiped.
Okay, so let me mark it. Oh, it already marks it. Cool. Difficulty is 2.
Yep.
I'm
it is.
spending some points because I can't fail this. I'm gonna fucking die. So effort to ease task 1 level.
Okay.
That's it, right? What is the difficulty?
2. She's got to roll a 3 or better. So I'm looking at the character sheet. I'm holding Alt to click the die to pull up the little menu. I say base difficulty 2. Full intellect. Do you have the all-in-one roll dialogue pulled up?
Yeah.
Okay. Base
So I
difficulty
added
2 is
effort
the
to
first
ease
one.
task 1.
That's
Oh,
right.
got it. It just said none. Okay, sweet. Roll. Please, for the love of holy.
Oh my god.
I succeeded barely.
So close.
I'm glad I
way
did
too
that.
close.
I
You
know.
bound over them, landing on the far side of the room.
Right. So where was the thingy? You said it was like here?
Yeah, it's like right over here in the corner of it all.
Okay, it says when I try to move that I'm colliding with the wall, so I don't know how to do that. I don't know if that lets me. Okay. Can I grab the thing?
I'll let you grab it, but I won't let you do anything else.
That's
because-
fine, I just want to grab it.
Cool. All right, Julia.
Okay. She's feeling upset, very upset that she is being contained by all these people and they're all trying to get after her. So she, let's see, does a kind of clotheslines trips the one that has no arms with his own arms. Kind of does a reaching and trips himself kind of thing. And
Okay.
let's see how that works, and then I'll see if she says anything. Hey, team.
I think that's gonna work. You just ground this good.
Ground him. She says something along the lines of, Why are you tripping yourself? Why are you tripping yourself? And then just kind of moves the arms behind him to just kind of like trip him with his own arms.
Okay.
That's an attack, right? It might. Or is that just a, what is it? Oh wait, also was that disadvantage though? Or not disadvantage, I was prone or something?
You're hindered by because the
Hindered.
arms are like fighting you. At
Yeah.
18, you're good to go.
Okay, just make sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so then that would be damage 4 and then plus 1 points of 5. Right?
Okay. Damage noted. And it kind of just splatters into bones and stuff like that.
Did the arms deanimate?
They do.
Excellent. Oh, that was easy. You guys, you just got to hit them really hard. And they just fall apart. This is great.
You drop the arms.
Yeah, at this point. After the first time, I'll just... She carefully puts them to the ground and kind of kicks them over. Away from the skeleton body, obviously. Just think.
I've actually got to go back to Kegwin real quick. You grabbed this little cloth-covered bundle from under her corpse.
Mm-hmm.
Something under it is moving. Do you unwrap it?
No. She's like sensed a thing, grabbing the thing.
Yeah.
Like she's not. Oh, she actually no, that's not true. She's definitely gonna look at it. I think she's like, I am driven. Like she's freaking out, thinking she's gonna die because she saw how much damage. Like could feel how much damage that Dalia took. She's just like, I kind of want to get out of here. But once, so she goes in thinking I'm just gonna get it and get out. But once she touches it, I think she does try and look at it.
As you like uncover it, it's just a skull, but its eyes have this green glow burning deep into the socket. And you're like, what the hell are you? Hey, you dumb paladins! She's trying to mess me up.
Fuck.
You try and like snuff that to like keep him from talking.
Oh yeah, I think she immediately puts her hand over like the skull's mouth.
Okay. I think that's a speed defense roll. Like, go throw me some speed defense. Or speed, give me a speed base roll.
Okay. There you go.
Oh
Yeah, boy!
Wow, it just rolled
You
right
like
back.
shove the blanket like into his mouth and it is just completely muffled. Okay. Then the swarm of skeletons do not turn around to attack you and continue attacking Julia. Julia, let's go ahead and see
Sorry.
another combat defense roll.
Rolling it.
That's not gonna cut it. Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
the
gonna,
plates.
dude,
That's
you're gonna
great.
take
How much?
7, but your armor does factor in.
Oh, yeah, okay. I don't know if I'm gonna make it, you guys. I've got 8 hit points.
Bloom.
Yes. So Bloom, the one in front of us, one of them has been taken out, correct?
One of them has been taken out, is on the ground and inanimate at the moment.
Inanimate at the moment. Okay. I will use my oratory skills and begin encouraging. I'll say, everyone, don't get hit by these skeletons. Whatever you do, maybe use some effort in this. And yeah, so that's what I'll say. Yes, it can make this task easier. And
Your skilled orator just told you to put your back into it.
yes, you put your back into it. Dodge this way, that way.
Hey, great idea. That's a great idea.
You're leaning to the
I
left.
thought of that.
You're leaning to the left. Try leaning to the right sometimes, all right?
Oh, that makes sense.
And I'll give everyone a ease on defensive related tasks for this round. Or this upcoming round, I guess.
Okay.
And I think that is my action.
Cool. Kegwin, what are you doing? You've got this skull
Fast
trying to
stepping back.
talk.
I'm far stepping back.
Okay.
You
gotta once again do that. We got once again. I want to see that difficulty 7 leap over them with intellect.
Should it
Okay.
be eased since it's a defense related task, or is this not?
I'll let it be eased. Yeah,
Okay.
I think that's fine.
Okay, so what's the base difficulty?
2.
To ease from other users, 1 level? Is that what it is?
Yes. Other sources.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
Okay. 10.
Make it.
nice.
Great.
Alright.
And then I shout to Jalea, smash this thing, please. And I hold it like still with the cloth jammed in its mouth, and I'm kind of just like holding it.
Okay. Yeah, that's a good idea too. I have a really smart team.
It's your turn, Julia. So what are you gonna do?
So the skeleton next to me is dead. I need to smash the. What was the thing that I need to smash?
It's a skull with glowing eyes that I have gagged with a cloth.
Okay. Yeah.
Like really kill it.
Okay. Let's see. I can do. I'll just give it a good old stomp. The good old curb stomp with the skull.
I was waiting for that specific reference.
Yeah, put him face down and then kind of step on it.
All right. I believe the way Kegwin went is actually still in super close distance, so you'll want to move up to her. And I'll let the grabbing of the skull be kind of an immediate thing, and then you're just going to like put it to the ground, stomp it. I think that should be a might roll.
Okay. And I rolled a 19.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Kind of cheated there on my screen.
And it's like the gag is like coming out of the skull's mouth, like wait, no, and smash. And this like green, fiery like kind of like erupts out, and all of the skeletons collapse.
That was a great idea and so much fun. Can I keep doing it?
If we find any more glowing skulls, I'll let you smash, for sure. Sorry I didn't say anything about it. I didn't know if like I yelled the skeletons would come and attack me, and like if I got one of the hits you had, I would be dead. So like, sorry.
No, I understand. I'm very understanding. She didn't really hear you. She just kind of like smiled and nod blankly.
Kegwin is so much shorter than you, so she just kind of pats you on like the side of plate mail and kind of walks past you back into the cave, into the crypt.
Julia, are you all right? How are you feeling? You did take a couple blows.
I'm hurting worse than I would probably admit. But it's only about halfway hurt, so I don't know. It's your call if you got anything to help me, but if not, I don't want to put you out any or anything.
I have 2 healing kits.
Okay.
Do you want me to use one of the 5 uses?
Yes. I mean,
Okay.
if you want to.
Yes, use that. How does it work? How does that work?
I don't even know. I'm pulling
It
up
says
healing kit.
It says provides an asset on healing tasks. But I don't know what a healing task is.
I'm looking. I think this would be like if you got like an NPC who's like wounded or something like that, and you're like trying to like assist them or something like that. This is the player. Same thing with a player, but as far as like recharging pools and stuff like that, I'll give you this. You can use one of its uses with a difficulty 3 healing check, and assuming that there is a recovery roll made by Julia right at the same time, they'll get a +2 to that recovery roll. How about that?
What would the recovery roll consist of? Like what die?
By default, it's a D6, and you add 1.
Okay.
Would I?
So I do a healing roll first to see if it's a +2,
Right, and that would
or
make
it would just be the roll anyways, and then it's whether or not it's +2.
either way. It doesn't really matter.
Okay. So would the healing be intelligence, intellect,
Yes.
speed?
This is not a task. Recovery roll is not a task, so you do not get to roll that one twice to take the higher.
Oh, well, it was the
Luckily,
same either way.
Yeah, luckily you rolled the same thing.
But
And I got
lesson
an
learned
18.
without any negative things. So good.
Yeah. So with Kagwin's help, do you want to use your 1 action recovery or your 10-minute recovery?
Is that a me question?
Yes, it is. You should probably use the 10-minute. You can use the 1 action literally in combat. The 10-minute,
Oh.
less so.
Yeah, I'll just do the 10-minute then. Since we have 10 minutes to discuss things, I assume.
Yeah. Cool. So you're gonna get back 7 together.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm feeling so much better.
Of
Now
course.
we heard someone yelling or wailing. You heard them? Do you know? Or no, it wasn't you. It was Bloom.
Bloom heard something.
Yeah. Do you think you could lead us or point us the way?
Yes, I believe so. Would I be able, now that we're stepped into the crypt, and I'm assuming, is it still happening, or has it been quiet?
It is still happening, and it's definitely coming from back in this direction.
Yes, it's over there. Before you do that, Julia, I wanted to make note of something.
Okay.
You know, you are a wonderful offensive talent. However, something I've noticed in the last combat is maybe you're a bit hastily on your defensive footwork. And the great heroes that I've seen travel to the Everflame Crypt always emphasize defense over offense. So maybe just expend a little bit of effort during those if you don't feel as confident. But offensively, you're doing great. I just wanted to give you a little bit
thank
of
you.
advice.
Yeah, put your back into it.
Nah,
This is all really good advice.
I want to, Ryan, I want to remind you that anecdote cannot be used with attack or defense tasks.
yeah. I was just trying to note a way in character to say use some effort at some point.
Try a little harder.
But yeah. I'm trying to keep on encouraging you, Julia. But you're doing great. You're doing great.
She
Keep it up.
smiles and she kind of has a blank stare to her when she's looking at you, and she smiles and nods and says, "Oh yeah, that's a great idea. I should totally work on that and put in more effort." She smiles and there's just this blankness to her that you don't feel like you're reaching her exactly.
Say, okay. Well, let's keep going. Let's keep going. But you're doing great. All right, and then we could.
Y'all too. Y'all were so smart at that last. Oh, we're moving.
I've lost connection.
Oh no.
All right. It was back this
we
way.
This way?
Yes.
There's a door right here, a wooden door.
Do we want to look at these skeletons and see if there's any kind of like goodies to find in them?
No, because they like kind of come back to life, and I don't.
See, that's why you're the brains
It's
of the
not-
operation.
It's not good to mess with the dead more than necessary. But saying that, can I look at the dead body that was on top of the skull?
Absolutely. It's one of the villagers. One of the citizens of Casson was in here and killed.
Was it one of the people? Do we think it's one of the people that was sent in like the scouting party to set up the crypt, or is it just
Yes.
like someone that was murdered? Okay.
The former.
Oh no! I'll let go
How
over the
old
eyes.
does it look?
Only a few days.
Okay.
Do they have any like notable tattoos that we can like bring back to the town to show that he's dead or something, so to see if anyone knows who he is?
Y'all are from that town, so I mean,
Oh, we would know him. Okay.
Yes. I will go
Right.
over to the body, like close the eyes and say, I couldn't believe that they did this to you, Darren. And I'll like pick up the body. I'll walk over to my entourage and hand it over to Jason.
Okay.
I'll say to my entourage, unfortunately, this might be where our journey together ends for the moment. Please take Darren back to the city. Tell them what we saw here, what has happened. This has become more serious of a threat.
So, I mean, they're gonna wait out. Wait, what if you find more? Should we wait and just start collecting and watching them out here?
I'll look to my party. Do we think that's a good idea, or would we want?
I
to send
don't trust them to get back to the village unscathed, especially knowing that there are a pack of wolves that just left momentarily.
That is true. Yes.
On
Do you
the
have-
route. So
Yeah.
perhaps because we've cleared this front room, they can kind of hunker down here. I'll leave Pebbles up here with them. Pebbles doesn't do well with stairs because I have I have a small cottage. So maybe we just leave Pebbles with them as at
Okay.
least a scout, and they can watch over the body. And
anybody's-
Pebbles will howl really loudly if anything happens.
That sounds like a wonderful idea. Yes, just wait here, hunker down, and we will bring any bodies that we end up finding as we delve deeper.
You got it, boss. You're the man. Go kick skeleton butt.
Thank you. We will. And he Bloom like turns around and just like lets out a deep sigh breath. Let us keep going down this way.
Okay.
Yes.
Open the door at your leisure.
Julie's gotta go first.
Okay.
She's the sun.
Yes.
I'm in the doorway.
This
Yes.
large chamber contains a maze of pillars that obscure the far side of the room. Next to the door is a pile of empty saddlebags and 3 brooms. That's probably like right here.
Okay. You said 3 brooms, and what was the other one?
Set of saddlebags.
Okay. Can I dig through the saddlebags?
Absolutely.
What do I need to roll? My double D20 thing, or would that be a
No,
thing?
I think that's a good time to recharge ciphers. Who all is missing one?
I'm missing one.
I am.
All right.
I have one that runs out in a day, similar to Ryan. I haven't used it, but
Gotcha. There's a kind of milky, coagulated potion. Someone put those things together and figure out how it works.
a chunky potion of foreskin.
It's Jello.
What?
It's Jello in a tube. What does that do?
Oh, you take the weapon enhancement one, Justin.
Are you
I'll
sure?
take the chunky potion of foreskin.
The guy who doesn't use weapons.
I don't use weapons either.
Well, I got gloves, I guess. My
Well, I guess I can use the
Metal
weapon
glove.
enhancement on a fucking blow dart. That just seems pointless.
But yeah, there's 3 of them right there. You got this chunky potion of foreskin. What does this do? Oh, it's Jello. I like that. That's perfect.
What does that even do?
It's basically you
You can like.
can create
that's amazing.
30 feet on each side.
So
What is? Oh, instant shelter.
it says my
I have one spot.
my melee is like a medium attack. Would that still count as a weapon with my metal gloves, my knight's gloves or whatever?
I think so. I
Okay.
think so.
There's a name for those. I don't know why it's escaping me. Knight's gloves.
I'm taking
You'll
a
roll-
Blades? No.
Okay. And you'll roll that D100 on that weapon enhancement table whenever you decide to use it, by the way.
Oh, nice. Okay, I just did it, but
Nope.
I see that we like have an extra one, so I'll like pull out my second cipher, which is this like paper scroll that I keep on my side. On it is like this ornate seal, and it's this letter that I can talk directly to the mayor. Or well,
Okay.
I'm able to project a one-time, one-way telepathic message up to 10 words, or up to 50 words, since it's level 5, with unlimited
Ooh.
range to anyone I know. I'm gonna say that it's to the mayor of Kaysen,
Casson?
or Kassen, sorry. And I'll use it that way I can pick up whatever's remaining after we take
Okay.
my party takes the first 2.
What do you say?
I'll say, oh, I can use this and pick up the other thing. I can send a message to the mayor. He gave me this after speaking at his coronation, or not coronation. What is it? What is the word I'm looking for?
Election?
Inauguration?
Inauguration.
That one?
Thank you. Yes, inauguration.
Inauguration's
that
a
one.
good one.
Yes, inauguration. And so I can send him a 50-worded message right now. Anyone have any thoughts or anything I should share to him?
Everything is fucked up.
He
People are dead. Help us.
a whole
That's
group of
only
people
9
got
words.
killed outside, and horses got killed. Make sure to include that.
Okay. Yes. All right.
Yeah, we're doing good though. Just make sure to include Okie Dokie somewhere in there.
All right. I'll say, Mayor of Casson. Mayor of Casson. This is Bloom. I hope you are doing well. We have arrived to the crypt of the Everflame, found dead bodies outside. Darren is dead. It's 30.
Yep.
That's 30. I'll say this. That's also in the message as Bloom is doing this. Just wanted to let you know we are going deeper into the crypt. Send help if you can. That's 50.
Wow.
That was very good. We also
Yeah.
said nothing about Asa, or any of that thing going on. But that's okay.
Guess we should have mentioned that. I totally forgot. But it's
I
alright.
forgot about it until you said that you got to 50 words, and then I was like, shit, that's the reason why everything's going bad.
But this is what he would be interested in, is what
True.
damages have been done.
The counting of the words is my favorite part
Favorite.
of taking the sending spell in D&D, is just counting out and having like every count as a word and things like that. Oh, I love it. Okay, so we've sent a message. We're leaving rainy, windy, sunny, cloudy, all of them up there, right?
There's no cloudies. Jason, Sunny, Rain, Aaron, and Rudy. But yes. They're all left behind.
Oh, I think I learned Sunny and Rain's name, and I just assumed they were all weather related. That's my bad. So we're going down. Wait, so we're in this room.
Yes, with broomsticks and then these saddlebags that we just got our ciphers from.
Make sure, I think you can
And
drag
there's a
them
bunch
straight
of
from chat onto your
columns.
character sheet.
Yeah, it worked great.
Sweet.
And there's a bunch of columns everywhere.
Yes.
I would like to just fiddle with the brooms and just kind of like shake them, just see if there's anything to them.
Have you not heard of like sea witches and things? What if it's a sea witch's broom? And you
just-
would make them mad?
I feel like we went into a mountain and I don't think there's sea witches in mountains.
Okay, what about a lake witch? Or a tree witch?
Ooh, I hadn't thought
or
about
a hatchet
that.
witch? Or a hedge witch?
Ooh, I hadn't thought about that either. Continues to go
Yeah.
to the brooms and fiddles with them.
Maybe these are brooms that the those sent here from Kasson were used to cleaning up this place. Or are we able to figure out what these rooms were here for?
Seems like they were doing something and cleaning the floors in here that don't seem to have gotten very far.
Ah. Yes, it looks like Darren here was about to clean the floors, maybe. I don't know.
It seems like the map maker got a little excited with the grunge tool in Dungeon Draft.
Well, it's
Whoever that may be.
whoever that may be. Well, it seems like this is a maze. Should we head left, right? What are we feeling? Where do we hear the screams? I don't
Ooh,
know.
a maze.
Ooh.
Never been in a maze before.
South and east, I would say, is the wailing general. Where you think? Just feeding off that 20 from earlier.
All right, south and east is where I hear it. Should we head directly there or clear out the maze? What do you think? Julia, you're leading the way.
I think we should follow your ear, because you know where we need to go, and that sounded very urgent, right?
Yes, I hear someone.
I tend to agree, but we are leaving Bloom's goons in just like the next room over. So, like maybe we should be a little more attentive of just clearing the way so that nothing pops up once we leave.
Sure. And I guess we can close the door behind us as well, just in case.
Oh, that's true. We can just lock the door.
Are they just sitting in darkness now?
No,
The
Waiting.
door's open from the outside.
yeah, the door opens from the outside.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
the light's coming in. All right, let us head in a bit. Okay.
So I seem to be going. Oh, here we go. Here's south.
Oh,
Whoop whoop.
Ooh, ooh.
GM intrusion.
No.
Yep.
So
And
can we
it-
hear it and then say, "Nah, we're good," and then use the next beat point, or do you have
Nah.
to say it before?
You have to say it before.
Oh man, that's brutal.
Yes.
I'm never gonna say no to a GM intrusion. I just want that to be made clear.
Okay, we're accepting.
I'm a fiend for XP points, even if they mean nothing or I don't know what they mean.
I think I'm gonna give this one to Bloom. And I don't know,
Well-
some reason you step off of the exact path that Julia walked for just a second. And a pit opens up below you into darkness. Make a speed defense roll to not just tumble into it.
All right, I will be expending some effort on this.
Okay.
What is the difficulty?
Difficulty is 3.
3. Speed. Effort to use task 1 level. And I will roll here. Ooh. I failed by 1.
Oof. You tumble in. While you're falling, think about who you want to give that other XP to.
I will give it to Julia. Oh wait. No, Kegwin. Sorry.
Hey.
Just trying to give it to Kegwin. Distribute the wealth.
Ah.
Okay.
You're gonna stumble to the bottom of this. You're gonna take 4 points of damage as you land on a bed of pillows
Oh.
down below.
Oh.
Oh, I'm glad Darren
you
set
mentioned
this
pillows
up.
before.
Yes. I will carefully get out. Oh.
And kind of attached to the wall in there is like a small bag. It's like attached to the wall with like leather straps.
Oh, I'll grab it
Okay.
on my way out.
Okay. You can climb out.
Yes. Hope. I need a hand here. That
There you go.
was a little bit farther then, and then I'll like climb out. Then normal. Looks like Darren decided to make it a little bit difficult. That kind of hurt. Look in the bag. On this.
30 gold pieces are sitting in that bag, as well as the note.
Oh, there's some gold here and a note, and I'll like unfurl the note, flap it, open.
What does the note say?
One second.
Bloom will be like clearing his throat after the fall. Before he's like
Oh.
able to read the note, he'll like be in a coughing fit.
Where did you go?
Sorry.
Oh, I fell in the hole. You didn't hear it?
Looks around.
3 to
No.
open, but be quick, for the door will only open for those who work together.
3 to open, but be quick. But be wary, those that work together, it will open? Did I get that all right?
3 to open,
3 to
But be
open,
quick.
but be quick.
for the door will only open for those who work together.
Where the door will only open for those who work together. I guess we should look through this room a little bit more. There seems
Yeah.
to be a riddle to this.
Yeah. That's the word. Riddle.
I'll step back, allowing Julia to
Lead.
come back. Or to lead, yes. I think we should investigate this room further in case we're
The one I'm
missing
in front of?
something. The room that we're in, not the door. Yes.
Oh, okay.
I don't think the door will open for us just yet. If I'm to understand this correctly.
Is it like a pressure plate thing where we have to stand on like pressure plates?
We have to
I
be
read about
quick.
one of these in an adventure book. So like we all stand on a pressure plate and then we have to run to the door.
Could very well be. We must find these pressure plates then. I'll
Julia
investigate.
takes over the.
GM intrusion.
Oh,
Oh god. Yup.
I don't even see
Taking
her.
it.
No.
yeah.
Bingo. What? I'll give you other XP to bloom.
No, thank you. It's the only way I can get XP.
I know. That's why.
The pit opens to an acrid darkness. It smells acidic down below. You don't actually have light at this exact second, so you can't really see what's happening. Go ahead and make a speed defense roll for me.
All of us or just her?
Just her.
Mm-mm. 11.
That does it. You don't fall into the pit. And probably.
Yes.
What do you say anything to everyone else?
There's a
Is it
pit.
Where did that come from?
I'll just say
I
I
didn't
found
hear it.
another one. I found another pit.
Oh, that's good.
Here's over here. Look into it. Do you see anything attached? Any satchels attached to the walls of it?
Do I?
You don't right now. You don't have any light.
Oh.
Oh.
Julia, come over
I
here. We
use hedge
can't
magic
Okay.
to send a light down.
There.
Thank you.
What did you say? I didn't really hear you.
There's a pit.
There are pillows kind of against a wall in here. This looks like it was originally like a for real spike pit trap that they were starting to shove pillows into. But this villager didn't finish and is plunged down into the bottom of it. It is covered in
Oh.
blood and gore.
Oh, the villager fell
Yes.
into
Oh
it?
no.
And didn't finish. Yeah.
Maybe you could talk to him and then lecture him about how he should do better.
I don't know if I want to like talk to someone who died this way. Kind of rough.
Are you able to commune
No.
with the dead? We did, yes.
am?
Yes.
That's like the
Extra
one thing.
Maybe we should. Are we able to safely get him out of the pit?
How much of a body is left?
Oh,
Good point.
down in that pit there is 100% of a body.
It's just
Um,
pierced.
Yes, impaled.
Impaled,
Is the
yes.
word. Probably like right through like the gut.
Can I use my
Can I-
sash as a lasso and kind of like
I
anchor him
have
off of
10
it?
feet of rope. You don't need
Oh.
to use your sash. It might get
Yes,
cut.
you
I have
can.
10 feet. Do not use your sash. That's so stupid. You're so dumb. And if your lucky sash breaks, you're so fucked. Don't do that.
But it
Um,
works. I've used it before.
I don't. I do not care. Truly, I don't care. No, you're not doing that.
He starts
Can
to
I
pick up
tell
her
from
sash.
from the situation whether it was like, is it like a look of shock, as in like they got pushed? Is it look of like, oh, I'm so stupid, I fell? Like, can I kind of tell what the circumstances were before
Terror.
I get this body out of there?
Yeah, like-
Terror. Oof.
Like both faces
Okay.
would look the same. Like, if I were to fall, I would be scared. If I were pushed, I'd be scared too.
Okay, body in a pit, terror face. Fine. Okay, can I give my 50 feet of rope to Jalea to get this body out?
I'll allow it.
Oh. She grips the
'Cause
rope,
I'm not
starts
gonna
to
go
pull
down.
it a little bit just to make sure it's tight and it's really well round. And then she does kind of a lasso kind of thing and lowers down the lasso to kind of wrap around, let's say, shoulder and torso.
Describe this in a way that isn't gruesome and resembling a noose.
Okay, so it's not a noose at all. It's going around his shoulder and lower
Okay.
torso. So
With
it's
a
kind of
speed
wrapped
check.
around. Okay.
Speed check to get all that right.
Is that a task or is that just an action or something?
That's a task.
Okay.
Basically, if you're rolling a d20, it's a task.
Oh, well, nat
Nice.
20.
Ooh. Here
Thomas!
comes Thomas.
No! Yes. I imagine I get him out pretty easily.
So, yeah, you've got that. So, yeah, you get him out of there pretty easily. You take him out to the next room.
Yeah, or I kind of pull him out and then just kind of leave him near the hole, I guess, or right next to it.
Okay.
Oh no, Thomas. What was his name?
Oh no.
Okay, so the first body's name was Darren.
Yes, and this is Thomas.
Okay, and this is Thomas.
Which is great,
I'm just trying to
great that I
figure
rolled the
out.
d20 on him.
And then the other dead body we ran into, what's his name?
Was he a member of the town?
Nodwick.
Nodwick.
No, he was a thief.
He was a thief.
He was a thief.
Yeah, and lived in
gotta
the
use
hills
Nodwick
north
there.
of here.
Do I talk to this guy?
I
I
think
guess he can give us the riddle.
yes,
The answer.
but also yeah, he could give us a riddle answer. But also we can figure out maybe what happened to him, who pushed him, or if he fell on his own
Probably
volition.
one of those skeletons.
And he's one of us, so we really need to get his story and make sure that we tell goodbye to
One of
whoever he
us.
wants to. One of
You
us.
guys may have some sort of camaraderie of those that live in the village, but I may be on this quest, but I do not like the meddling with the dead and things we do not understand. Too much of that goes on in this town. Without respect, these pillows, it's a game. People died here. You know? This is a crypt. It isn't playtime, sleepover.
But these were our people.
Your people.
Our people. Are you not from the same village as we are?
No, she's from
Oh,
the
she's
I
forest.
don't
not.
live in
That's
the
right.
village.
That's right.
It's from the
Right, you
forest.
live outside the village. Oh, that doesn't work.
I understand, Kegwin, and I respect your decision. We will bring Thomas back to the others, or I will bring him back real quick, and then we can continue figuring out this mystery or this puzzle.
Do you have some kind of whistle to call in your minions?
No, they're gonna fall in a pit too. Let's just bring them.
Yeah, I would feel more comfortable bringing Thomas myself, and I'll go over and bring him over, carrying him.
Okay. Oh no, Thomas!
I'll say yes. Unfortunate.
Yep.
And then I'll hand the body over and then make my way back.
Okay. Alrighty.
Well, do we believe this puzzle to be unfinished if they didn't finish setting up this room?
Ace. Maybe Thomas died when they were doing the last one. I think we
be.
should try and find another pit, but be a little more careful than I was.
All right.
Oh. My bad. Hey, Jalea?
Yeah.
Right behind you on the wall, there is a switch, a lever.
Hold on real quick. I'm gonna roll. Okay, she definitely sees it. I was rolling it to see if she sees it or not.
Okay.
I rolled a 19. So she turns around and sees the switch. She's like, "Oh, hey, guys, check this out. It's a switch."
Ah, so there must be 2 others like this somewhere here in the maze. Julia, would you be able to
Don't
lead the
take
way?
it yet.
You got it.
We can't see without
Or
you.
someone has to stay there.
I'll stay
right?
at this one.
Because maybe we
then.
have to... Okay.
Yes, I'll stay at this
Can
one.
I bring my little hedge mage light with me?
Yes. Here, let me get you the same light situation.
Coolio.
Just call out when you find the last 2, and then we'll pull on 3.
It sounds good. Are we ready to move on, Kai?
I've got to get the
Oh.
light set up.
Oh, neat.
I don't remember what all I did though. What were your settings? Starlight. Okay, how's that?
Right.
Okay. Let's keep heading up.
Okay.
I'll go right. You go left.
As
That
they
sounds...
as they
Oh yeah, Bloom's left in dark.
it is fine. I'm fine in the dark. As I go about, could I use my encouragement ability to like call out to them? Like
Watch for traps?
Yeah, it's like watch for. Normally the traps are in a like a one space, one configuration.
it.
So just like I'll just try to use my
I'll
knowledge.
just kind of keep talking.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
To help them
Okay.
with any incoming traps. Like, oh, the arrows normally fly from the right, so just be aware of that. Like that sort of thing.
Okay.
I've not had a very good history with traps.
Keep going. No lever. Oh, Julia, you see one to the north of you. Standing right against the wall there.
Okay, give me 1 second.
And
Definitely
Kagwin,
take that.
also you see one right there as well.
Right.
And Julia, let's see a GM intrusion situation here. Do you
Okay. I accept.
You accept. Okay. Yeah, as the floor like falls out from under you, another unfurnished spike pit trap. Out under your feet. Make that speed defense roll.
I don't roll.
Oh, you just fail?
I just fail.
No shit.
roll.
How-
Yeah, I
Wait,
can't
what?
see through deception, illusion, or a trap, so I would just walk right into the trap and fall down.
That's not good. Okay. So that's 6 points of damage.
Oh no!
God.
Ow! Ow! You guys! I found my own trap.
Okay,
This is
Gwen,
great.
your alcove
Great
is not
team
trapped
building.
whatsoever.
Oh, cool. Of course it's not. Do I hear this?
Oh yeah.
Okay. I'm
Oh,
gonna go over it.
Oh,
You treading new ground. Oh damn it. Okay. Do you
I
take
just
your GM
remembered-
intrusion?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course I
Okay.
do.
As the ground opens up under your feet, make that speed defense roll.
It's easy.
Okay. But it's eased, right?
It is eased.
one.
Yes.
Okay, I can't answer open my thing. Okay, that was weird. Scary! So, difficulty is what?
3.
Okay.
But
3.
yeah. 3,
And
but you
then
got ease from
addition-
other sources.
6 or better.
Okay.
All we need. Nice.
Hey!
Okay. 16.
the pit opens up under in front of you. You can see the spikes below, but you don't fall in. Yeah, you're able to get over there and help Julia.
There's so many bloody spikes everywhere. God,
You might need help.
this is why you don't go into a crypt.
I'm a little bit heavier. I'm wearing a full metal armor.
Yeah, where are you?
I'm over here. Just follow my voice.
She says, like she doesn't see the divine radiance emerging from that pit.
Okay.
It's almost sarcastically
Do you
trying
still
to
have
find
the
her.
rope? I gave you a rope.
Yeah, I would still have it. Yeah, I
Toss
still
it
got
up.
it.
You're gonna have to I'm gonna use it as like a lever, and then you're gonna have to climb the wall, you know?
I could do
'Cause
that.
I can't lift you, so you're gonna have to lift yourself, and I'm just gonna plop down here, so my weight is a counterbalance, okay? And
You-
pull up
Great.
slack.
Do you throw Kagwin the juicy end?
There's a juicy end?
I mean, you
The
said
one
you got
with
it around
covered
his
in
waist.
Yeah, around his shoulder, but I was imagining that
Oh.
there was clothes that he was just impaled, but I didn't think that there would be what. Yeah,
If you got impaled, blood would soak through the clothing.
yeah. But enough to get through the rope and all that, but then it was a few days. I don't know if there would be enough blood. But anyway, I'm going with what the GM said. I'm not arguing that. So yes, I'm grabbing the side,
The what?
the bloodied side, and
How
I'm going
noble.
up the unbloodied side.
Sweet. All right.
Give me the other side. You have to hold on. It's more important that you don't slip, because then you get impaled again.
But it's kind of gross. It has blood on it.
I live in the woods. I skin my own rabbits. It's fine. Give it to me.
Okay. And she switches the end. She was going to take the bloody
One
end.
of you needs to make a difficulty 4 might check. I don't care which one. You probably don't want to
Not
roll a
me.
1.
I'll do it.
Not me. You can roll twice. It should be you.
Would this be a twice one?
Yes.
Okay. 11?
No, you're not. You manage. You as you're getting out, you actually slip on some of the viscera that's on the rope.
Okay, okay. Do
You're
I
gonna take
fall
4
back?
You're just gonna take 4 points of damage.
And so that's reduced down to 1 because I'm wearing armor?
Yeah.
Armor's great. Oh my gosh.
I know.
Oh yeah,
my
I don't
guy.
feel as
Three?
bad anymore that
Oh.
you're tanking hits.
Yeah, I'm definitely tanking it.
I don't have armor.
Might
I
need
have
help
one
still.
from an ability. Okay.
I'm
should
gonna
I
wrap
try?
it around my waist this time, and then try to
Yeah.
pull myself up.
There's not gonna.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna
wrap it
make you
around
just
your-
re-roll and
Okay.
re-roll. So that's just you had one little stumble in there as you're getting out, but you get out with some cost.
Okay. Just another day for me. I always get myself in these kind of jams.
How are you alive?
Sheer dumb luck.
Yeah, clearly. Okay. Let's go to our lever. And then run. So we know where the pits have been. I've almost fallen into 2 of them. Bloom has fallen into 1 of them. You have fallen into 1 of them. Don't do it again.
Okay, I'll hit the
Right,
switch
we know-
from not from the area where the pit is, but from the
Take
side
the
of it and
exact-
reach over.
Take the exact route that you took to get here. Right? Just run as fast as you can.
Right now. Oh, afterward. Okay.
After you push the yes. Okay, Gwen's gonna start crying in a second. She's so overwhelmed and so socially done talking to people. Yes. So
Alright.
after you switch the lever, we run. Don't fall in the pit.
Okay.
I think the way I'm gonna have this work, we're gonna abstract this out. Y'all are probably gonna do like a 3, 2, 1, go type thing, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you get to pick an intellect-based check or a speed-based check to navigate the maze safely.
I will make
Okay.
it intellect.
I would
I'll
like
do
to
intelligent.
Do
we all do
speed.
it?
I would like to
Each
use
of you
2
do.
of my speed points
Okay.
if I can do
Okay.
that.
I will do intellect.
So do I double roll then +2?
So it eases the check. So baseline, I'm saying the difficulty is 4.
Okay.
For
so
you, it is 3 because you're
Okay.
using a point of effort.
2 points.
I'm using 2
Right,
points.
So
there-
we need to
yes.
roll an 8 or higher.
To clarify what was just said, Justin is using 1 point of effort, which costs 2 points of speed.
Oh.
I'm
Got
using my effort, and I have an edge of 1 for intellect.
Oh,
That would
Using
be 2.
effort
Okay.
to ease it.
Okay.
I will also use it because I'll use it.
Oh no!
Up, I double first.
Oh.
Take the first. Thank you.
So it's a
Yeah.
difficulty of 4.
Barely made it.
Oh, nice. I'm glad your effort worked out. Mine did not.
I feel like you've done it like twice and failed by 1, right? Well, you
Yeah.
failed by more than once.
Yeah, I failed more by 1 this time, but. Yeah.
Okay. And we just kind of left Bloom back there. Also.
Right in the dark. You run too. Everyone run. He's in the
That's
dark.
probably part of it.
Oh,
Is that,
yeah,
he's
that-
running
honestly, yeah.
dark without light.
That's probably why I fall. That's a good point.
So, yeah, it only opens for 6 seconds.
Oh no.
So,
So do we get through and he doesn't?
yes.
Oh, do
yes.
none of us get? Oh god.
Oh no.
Say, I can't see. Wait, where are we?
Great job.
I'm right.
Great job, you guys. Yes, we made it. We all made it.
What?
Great job. I got 1, 2. Where did Bloom go?
Wait, where are y'all?
No,
can't-
Bloom, you fell into that pit trap. Oh, you need to take 6 points of damage as well.
Does that
Ooh.
carry over if my mic goes to 0?
Yes.
Alright, so that's.
Oh no. Oh no.
And then I have to.
So now you're into your speed.
Yes, I am. Where do I mark that I think it's on
Combat?
the character sheet somewhere. It's under
It
combat.
is.
Oh, I'm
uh,
impaired. Yes. Scale, impaired, debilitated, and then after that it's just dead. I'm impaired.
You can use one of your rests right now. I would say
Oh.
that y'all can hear each other on the other sides of the door. Like Bloom gets there, but is seriously injured right as the door closes.
And as it closes from I fell in a pit. Sorry, everyone. Is there anything on your
No.
side to open this door, or?
Oh, that's a good question. Is there a lever?
Let me explore over here.
Is there anything really next to the door?
There is a loud wailing coming from this direction.
Oh, I don't care about the wailing right
uh,
now.
There is no lever over here.
Is it a wooden door?
That's a great question. It is like a banded wooden door, but yeah, like a reinforced wood.
I don't know
Would
if I
you
could punch
say-
through it, but
No, would you say the door is human size?
Sure.
Is there ceiling above the door?
Yes? What's your game plan here?
I don't know if this is gonna work. I have a gravity nullifying application. Cypher, and I'm wondering if I can just make the door float away so that he can get in. But if it's fortified, I doubt it.
No, probably not.
Yeah, but I thought Force Cube isn't gonna do anything.
You know what? No, there's just mechanisms on the backside of the door, like a lever you can pull up to disengage the whatever there.
Okay, because I was gonna wonder how we get out of this temple also, not just getting Boom in here. Okay.
Oh,
can I
look, we
fiddle
don't
with
have to
them?
do anything. There's just a switch right here, or a flap, or whatever.
There's a mechanism.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I think that makes more sense. Is like how they would have laid this out and set it up.
Oh,
Yeah.
hey, wonderful. You
Hey,
found as I'm like
Oh.
stumbling through the door.
Let's
Oh.
heal you. Let's heal you. Let's take 10 minutes. Everybody, buckle up.
I know you're dying, but I didn't know it was going to be so soon.
Yes, falling into it.
That's an insensitive thing to say.
It's all right. It's all right. You know, just falling.
The whole
into,
town knows already. We all really support him and his journey.
You don't need to bring up that somebody's dying. You don't go up to a cancer patient and be like, sorry, you're dying sooner than I thought. Like, that's crazy.
hurt.
No!
We do a
That's
quick
so
five. I need to use the bathroom now. I'm
Yeah.
laughing too
Yeah.
hard.
All right. Be right back,
Let's
stream.
take a 5-minute break.
Hello, and we're back here, Raven's Realm Tabletop, back playing Crypt of the Everflame in the Cypher system. Brandon, take it away. Oh,
Sorry.
mid-bite.
I do.
Sorry.
Yeah, I did. I did take another Cheeto right then. All right. So, y'all just made it through the maze room named Maze of Pits in the little book, which is probably apt. As you were all running out to try and make the door, one of you fell in. Bloom came out not looking too hot. So, we need to talk about that recovery roll. You doing a 10-minute? Ryan? 10-minute
Yeah.
recovery roll? Sweet. Go ahead and roll your recovery roll.
If we're taking the 10
Oh.
minutes, can I also do one? Can it go to something that isn't, like, my might is full, right? But my intelligence is at half, and I need those points. So can I
You
do
can
it for that?
allocate those recovery roll points however you want.
Okay.
I will pump all 5 into might.
And how do I roll recovery points, or do I not worry about that yet?
You've already used your 10 round or your
Oh,
10-minute
okay.
one.
Okay.
You can use your one action one.
No, I'm okay.
I will put 6 into intelligence. And 1 into speed. Okay.
All right. Well, now on the other side of this door with a mechanism that you're able to kind of fix open for y'all to get through. How are y'all proceeding? You hear wailing coming from the right of I don't know, map-wise, right? Your character's left if you're looking out of the maze of pits. But there's another passage in the other direction. What are y'all doing?
The wailing is coming from south, another passage going east. Or was that west? No, that's west.
Stage east.
Stage east. That's definitely what I was referring to. I guess we go to the wailing, right?
Yeah, that is the best lead that we have.
Do
Yeah,
we
that
all hear
sounds
it
like a
now,
great
or is it
idea.
still just Bloom that hears it?
Oh, you'll all hear it.
Okay.
And the words that they said is, I don't something, or it can't be, right?
No. No, it can't be real. It's not real.
Yeah, that's what I
It's
heard.
a nightmare. Green eyes.
Yes, we should
y'all
head
do?
towards the wailing, which is east. Lead the way.
Green eyes? That's not a good sign. The skull had green eyes, and I got a vibe immediately that a necromancer had brought the skeletons back. And we know a necromancer, don't we?
I don't know. I feel like there were a bunch of details of that little encounter and kind of the meta setup there that weren't really discussed.
Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. So we're going towards Big Bag Necromancer that is back, apparently. Are we, like, prepared for that? Like, I know we're going to do it, but, like, are we prepared?
So you
I'm as
believe?
ready as I'm gonna be.
So you believe that the necromancer is the one doing the wailing?
No, he said, the wailing guy said it can't be real, it's not real, green eyes.
Yes.
And when we got into the crypt,
The
I
skull
was
had
like,
green
oh no,
eyes.
bunch of skeletons trying to kill us. Skull had green eyes, sensed that the necromancer had put a curse on the skeletons to bring them back.
Yes.
That was involving the skull as, like, their, like, source of their power, right? So, if necromancer had green eyes on the skull, and this other thing is chanting out green eyes, that's wailing in pain and having a mental breakdown, I'd assume it said necromancer. And we know that Asar was a necromancer. So, probably him.
So he's crying?
No, I think someone's...
You think someone is in control of whoever is wailing?
No, I think that the guy that's wailing has seen Asar rise, saw its green eyes, and is
Yes.
saying this can't be real, probably because he was dead, and now he's back. You know?
Ah, so you
Ooh.
think he's died and come back to life? The
Asar?
No, the one wailing. I was assuming.
No, I think the wailing guy is alive and just freaking out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Necromancer had been dead, is alive again.
Yes.
That whole exchange needs to get clipped.
I think I was confused on if you. I thought the wailing guy was bad for some reason. But
no,
okay,
I think
okay.
he's insane. I think because he's been driven to insanity, not that he's bad person or insane.
In either case, I believe he's in need of help. Let's.
Huzzah. Okay, we approach the door.
Yeah. The wailing getting distant behind you.
Oh, we're going the
Wailing
wrong
was
way.
from just straight south.
Yes.
I was confused by what you guys were doing.
I was sorry. I was following
Back it up.
Julia. Yeah, I'm gonna
Back it up
back
like
it
a
up.
Tonka truck.
Oh, wait. We heard southeast. This is east and south. Where do we go?
I think this is west and south, so I think we continue south.
Excellent.
Okay.
Oh, I hit a door.
I don't have a mini for him, but I do have a picture. Do-do-do.
Oh,
Oh, that is pixely AF.
Doesn't look too bad. I mean, the background got cropped a bit, but it still kind of works.
I just copy pasted it from the book in a way that I was bragging about how I do PDF masking and things like that, and then I just got lazy here. Yeah, the mournful wailing grows louder with each step towards the door at the end of this musty hallway. There are a host of bones strewn along the floor here, many of which are cracked and broken. And as you open the door, a man hunched down on the ground, rolling back and forth. No. It's a trick of the dead one. And he starts like scrambling across the room for a big crossbow. What do y'all do?
Julia, hold him steady.
Okay, she tries to reason with
Oh,
him.
maybe don't like touch him. He's afraid. You
I'm
don't need to like immediately
confused.
go and restrain him.
Friend, it is all right. We are not a mere trick of deception. We are heroes here.
Huzzah!
Throw it. Throw it into like base like style persuade. I don't know.
I have trained in public speaking. Would that apply here or no? It's not. I guess not. I don't know. Okay, I'll just do it. What is the base difficulty?
4.
I will use some effort here. I'm trying to help him out. Please roll high. No, that is a natural 1. That is not. That is a failure.
Ooh, buddy.
Oh, it was about to be a 19, and then I'm rolling poorly.
Yeah. So he like rolls over this heavy crossbow, and is like, "No, you won't get me with your words." And then he just squeezes that trigger, and it flies at Bloom. 6 points of damage.
Ow.
Okay,
I
I would like
just-
to just go and like spear this guy to kind of help restrain him after he just shot my friend.
Bloom can't catch a break.
You know what? I am doomed, so it makes sense.
Oh.
You did it your way, you know?
So you're spearing this dude. Go ahead and let's call that a might roll.
Okay. 19.
Oh,
That'll do it.
Oof.
He's like they're trying to like reload this crossbow, and you just like spear him and get him pinned to the ground. No, no.
Yes, yes, she yells at him back.
do we recognize
Really?
him
I'm
from the
like,
town?
stop. Yeah. Who is this man?
This is Roldair from town, part of the crew.
I'll try to get in. Roll there! Look! It's okay that you shot me. I'll like take out the arrow. I'm profusely bleeding. You're a great shot. So I'm assuming that's why you're still alive. Are you calm? Or are you still? What did you see? We're the adventurers that you set this up for. Oh.
He bleeds. They don't bleed. Who are you? Are you around town? Have you sent help?
Yes, we sent a message to the mayor of Kaysen. You don't recognize me? I'm Bloom. I'm very popular amongst the town. Someone said I'm idolized by millions.
Ow. Really is.
Millions.
Millions.
Some in the town next over. Yes.
Oh. His eyes kind of go wide. I shot you. I'm so sorry.
You're fine. I'm okay.
We were attacked by the Walking Bones, being led by one with the voice of death.
Well, we're here now, and we're gonna take care of this.
Yes.
We have a-
We will. Could you tell us like a little bit of information about the crypt? Like how far did the rest of the crew get? Like were you able to get to? What you weren't able to get to?
I was working on this side. I was working with Thomas to set up the maze. But then the Walking Bones attacked, and we had to run. And I ran this way, and oh my gosh, you should have seen the one that talks, the green eyes. And he like stammers for a second, and the one with the voice took her. Demira, my sister.
The mirror.
Sister.
Wait, the green eyes took Demira?
Yes, down
What
deep into the crypt,
direction?
Oh, Demira.
Down.
Okay.
down into the undercroft, or the
The
I don't know.
catacombs or
Zelda B1.
Is there any reason why he would want your sister?
I have no idea. No, I don't know.
Are you like important in the village?
No, I'm just a carpenter.
he's a really good carpenter.
Your like dad didn't found the town or something?
No. I don't think it's any magical related things to heritage.
You just took your sister.
He nods. Could you?
Why didn't you offer to go instead?
And like shame washes over his face.
Oh, it's okay.
Sorry, I was just asking a question.
He's been through enough.
Yeah, clearly. He's been through his bloody trousers too. It seems like he's peed himself.
He's
Okay.
just a simple carpenter.
How many would you say?
That's actually a very complex job. Let's not call it simple. It's a very good trade to have.
Discuss the importance and the trade of carpentry when we get out of here.
Yeah.
How many?
Okay.
How many would you say are in the crypt? How many of you are in the crypt? We found Thomas, and we found Darren. So you and your sister. Anyone else?
Let's see. It was me and Demira and Thomas and Dan. And then over on the other side, you had. I know. Give me 2 more names. You're really good at this.
We'll have
Frank Thomas.
yeah, Frank, and then we'll have John.
Frank and John. Got it.
John. Okay. All right. Well, so we found. Okay. Hopefully Frank and John are alive. It seems that Demera would be kept alive, or would they? Is there something that they're planning? Did you overhear anything else?
No, I heard.
Are you
his
hungry?
revenge. His eyes kind of like his. Maybe.
Good. Sorry. What you said? Revenge?
The voice was saying something about revenge on Casson.
Yes. Okay. So this is definitely a SAR.
And it walked further into the crypt.
They came out and then went back down.
Came out and went back down.
Did it like come out and grab your sister, go back down, or was it like doing things before it grabbed your sister?
It came out, attacked and killed people, grabbed my sister, and then went back
Who
down.
did it attack and kill?
The people that were pushing the pits and shit, and then the people out in the.
So you saw
wouldn't
that?
know that. No, Roldair wouldn't have seen that.
Okay.
You probably would have seen Thomas fall into the pit.
Okay. Oh, it probably went out with the skull there to attack anyone coming in. Grabbed the sister, pushed Thomas into the pit, killed Darren. Left you for some reason. Grabbed your sister and left.
They hid.
He
wasn't
looks over at the
hiding.
boxes. He's like looks over to the boxes. I had a good spot.
With your wailing? Or were you wailing after he left?
I don't remember.
Fair enough. Okay, you don't seem very helpful anymore. Do you want to go out there?
We have a group that could help you. That are waiting.
Looks around at you and then like walks up to Kegwin and like grabs you by the shirt. He's like, "No, you have to save Demira. I'll stay. And he's like shaking you.
Oh, yeah,
this
that's
has-
fine.
don't touch me. Number one. No, none of that. I do not consent. Number two, us saving your sister has nothing to do with whether or not you are useful or stay here. Like, do you want to be in the dark by yourself with some boxes?
Throw a perception here, or not perception. Like a persuasive type roll.
Like intellect?
Yes.
4.
No. And he just kind of goes into like just a panic and shuts down and just starts rocking himself on the ground and wailing again.
Look, friend. We have food. You were hungry, right? You looked like you were hungry. At least when I asked.
I'll give that an asset. You can reroll that.
Me?
Someone can roll this.
I'll roll it again.
Oh,
There we go. 18.
I almost rolled to a 2.
Food? Okay. What do you hand him food wise?
Yes, I'll hand him. I take out like this piece of some of the rations that I have. I have 3 days worth of rations. I'll take out a whole day worth, like some bread, some cheese, and some like this like almost like jerky like meat, and hand over. This is a day's worth of rations, but my entourage has more. Past the pit room near the entrance of the crypt, there's the rest of some other individuals from town, as well as Thomas.
Friends out that way? Is okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Your chef friend there? Or your chef minion?
Yes. Rudy makes a great stew. He's really good at taking root vegetables and other vegetables and makes really good stew.
I was really expecting a barbecue joke.
That's a great name though for someone that uses root vegetables being
Yes.
called Rudy.
Yeah, that's why we
That's
call
genius.
him that. Yes, just head over there. They'll recognize you from town, of course. You're the well-known carpenter. You don't have the yeah. What is this storage room? Is there any medical supplies in here?
What is in there?
Oh,
Yeah, you did shoot him with a bow.
it's all right. It's all right. Don't you don't have to bring it up. It's fine. I'm okay.
No, just because you're already dying doesn't mean it's okay that he shoots you.
See, there you are.
See, that's the proper way to do it. That's you do it the other way around.
I'll get it down. I'll figure it out eventually.
It's fine. It's
I
fine.
appreciate y'all's input. It really helps.
Yeah. What's in here, Roder? Before you leave, if you could just point anything out we might need.
There's, and he'll start pointing out. There's supplies over there. There's bed rolls, 4 flasks of oil,
Right.
2 bullseye lanterns, and there's,
Bullseye lantern?
yep, 2 of them. The ones that you can like aim
Oh.
with like mirrors and shit on the inside.
Hmm.
And then there's gonna be 2 ciphers.
Whoa. Oh wow. Interstellar teleporter.
Oh,
Oh.
can we teleport him home? Out.
Hold on, I'm realizing that
You're
I
going
never
on the
updated-
wrong table.
again. Yep.
It's alright. I'll go back with him. The door for the maze room's open, right?
Yes,
There
it's
you go.
open.
All right.
Demon
And-
Lord.
Ooh. Well, I should go with Roder back to my entourage. I have something that they actually might need. I didn't think this through. That might help them in
Okay.
protecting them.
All right, we can fast forward through that just to keep time going.
Yeah,
So you'll go back, and what are you taking to the entourage?
Yeah, I'm gonna use the instant shelter cipher that we recently received.
Okay.
And I will like take out this fuming potion and let out all the fumes, and it creates this one room structure with a door and a transparent window. It's 10 feet by 10 feet by 20 feet. And it's non-flammable material similar to sandstone and is permanent and immobile when created. I'll make it like right outside the crypt for them to
Okay.
use as like kind of like a safe house almost. And they can take turns taking watch. And I'll say, oh, Roder's here. I am injured. Don't worry about that. I'm fine. And just use this. And then I'll make my way back. And then I'll... Which cipher should we take? I can hold on to one.
I'm actually gonna use my gravity nullifying application on one of the hooded lanterns, so it can just like be floating around. We don't have to carry it.
Great.
So I'm gonna use that one. So yeah, it doesn't matter the size thing. So the level doesn't matter. I just have to roll 1d20.
Julia, I think this giant size wood room plate would be
Okay,
Good
so
for
it floats
you.
16 feet in the air. I don't know how tall the crypt
Ideal,
ceiling
really.
is. Yeah.
A rune plate.
Yes, it has the magical capabilities of growing a giant size and make you very mighty. I've heard of many adventurers using this and defeating various foes. Would you want to
Oh.
take it, and I can take whatever you're carrying?
Sure, that sounds like a great idea. I'm looking at. Would you like my wings to help you kind of avoid things maybe a little
I
easier?
think that would be good. Yes. What is it?
So then you want me to take the demon ward?
Uh.
Crystal?
Yeah. I think that'll do.
Unless you want it. I'll
Oh
happily
no,
take whatever.
I'll take the wings.
Okay.
Yeah. And how long do you think we have? Do we have an hour or no? It's okay if not. I just needed to know.
Seeing as sister's taken, I'm not quite sure we have an hour.
All right, yeah, that's fine then. I'll just take you. Just a quick moment. Just give me, and I'll like take out some like this small medicine kit that I.
Okay.
Actually, I'll just take a piece of, like my handkerchief out of my pocket and then kind of try to.
I have a healing kit.
Oh,
You
great!
want me to
Yeah,
use
yeah,
one of
yeah.
its
I'll,
uses?
yeah.
Roll that check to see if you can do the
could.
+2.
If you could,
Yeah.
that would be great. Oh!
That's
Oh
all.
wow, that feels much better. Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
So
I'm gonna say
that's-
that's gonna. We'll say that adds 5 to the recovery roll. So do your normal recovery roll and add 5.
Oh, 4, 5, 10.
Okay.
Nice. I will refill my might to its entirety and then a little bit into speed. Nice. Oh, thank you so much, Gagwin. Appreciate it. That is definitely
Hey,
going
I
to
brought
start.
all these tinctures and things for a reason.
Work it
You
out.
both seem to like suffer in silence. Like it's sad. Just ask for help.
You know what? You bring
That's
up
a
a good
great
point.
idea. Yeah. You know, everybody kind of does that, and we all just really need to work together. Just like that one riddle we just did.
Sure.
Yes.
Okay, we have a sister to save.
Yes. And we have an extra light. Is that able to fly around me? That way.
Yeah, you take it.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Kagan will tie like a little string to it so that he can like
A
glide
balloon.
around like a balloon.
Oh, wonderful. This will work. All right, lead the way, Julia.
Very well.
Much better.
Do we want to go down here or go back down that hallway?
Now he said that they were attacked and then he went back out. So maybe there was a door that we didn't explore to the west. I'm just not clear on what occurred based on what he said.
He said it
Directionally.
came out, attacked people,
Yes.
which
Then went back
and then
in.
went back in and took his sister. So I do wonder if it went past him twice,
Yes.
or if it or if it went the other way
Yes.
to go further down.
That I'm not clear on as well. I guess we should check here, just clear it out just in case, and then make our way over.
Sounds
Okay.
good to me.
The small cavern is mostly empty, save for the body of a villager sprawled in the center.
Oh
Perched atop
no.
the corpse is a man-sized brown and yellow beetle, trying to push into the corpse.
Wait, it's just
Your
burrowing
light.
into the corpse?
Yeah, your light disturbs it though.
Do you recognize this animal, Kegwin? Is it an animal of the force or an animal of...
That is a good question. Do I know what it is?
You aren't around that corner yet.
Oh.
It sees you. Let's get some initiative going.
I also realize I've been doing this wrong. I have inability for initiative, so I need to.
Oh hell yeah! I think there is an initiative tweaking thing on the gear section.
It did.
Let's see.
No, I have. If I click the initiative next to my skills,
Oh, I see.
it does it for me. Yeah.
Perfect.
My initiative is 0.
You did come around the corner last.
That's
I guess
true.
that makes sense.
You got a 0 and a 1. Cool.
Well, Justin, you might be muted, by the way.
Hello.
I can't hear you.
Oh,
Hello?
sounded like a different mic.
Mm-mm.
I see. Hold on.
There you. Yeah, that's improved.
That was better.
Yeah.
But yeah, Jalea is going to open it up.
Yeah.
Hello, Huck.
Okay, so I will like to do a kind of run into a bash, like a double barrel monkey punch that she does.
Okay.
Am I within range to like move up and then attack?
Yes.
Okay. Wow. Does that hit? No, it doesn't mean anything. I was like, my attack deals 1 less point of damage, but dazes the target. But yeah, that doesn't have anything to do with the numbers. Oh, and it costs 1 might point to try. Done.
And it's a miss.
Eee.
Yeah, so you're
Okay,
going to go
so-
in there and charge this thing, and it is
Sorry.
ready, and it gets out of the
Yeah.
way. Bloom?
Tries to throw a double-fisted punch and totally misses. She's very ambidextrous. She's never figured out which
Bloom.
handed she is.
Bloom will notice that it's about to strike and say, "Watch out! Watch out, Julia! Dodge out of the way! Don't get bit!" And I will encourage Julia on defensive, everyone on defensive tasks.
Sweet.
This is that defense you're talking about, right?
Yes, yes. Remember, you lean left a lot, lean right, lean right.
Got it.
So you move. Oh, I left it paused. Sorry.
Yep.
All right.
But
Well,
that
it's
is where I
gonna
would have moved.
it's gonna go at you. Just pincers opening it up to try and grab onto your thigh. Go ahead and make a speed defense to not get got.
Oh, nice.
Routine.
That'll do it.
E.
Okay, Gwen.
Okay. Am I able to like get past Bloom or no? Like how does that work?
You can. Yes.
Okay, I just want to get
That's
into
how.
the room.
Cool.
Oh, but I actually can't. Instead have an action. Well, I'll
You can
try.
do a speed roll. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna move here.
Okay.
It won't let me. It says there's a wall.
Move yourself directly in front of him, and yep, you got it.
Okay. Okay. Do I know what this thing is before I try and do an action?
Throw intellect.
Oh, nice.
Hey.
Nice.
Yeah. This is a bombardier beetle, renowned for their acid spray that they use to a wide area attack like their enemies, things that their prey and such.
Oof. Do I know why it would be here? Like it's native to this area? Probably just crawled in.
Yes.
Okay. Nasty, ghastly little thing.
Yep. Speed roll.
Yes. Speed roll.
Nice.
Hey.
15.
Yep.
Okay. I think I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use my Cypher of a Force Cube,
Okay.
and I'm gonna try and trap this creature in the Force Cube.
Okay. Yeah. What does that look like? Describe that for us.
I think so. Was it a potion?
Yeah.
No.
The
Yeah, it was a.
coagulated
I
chunky
think-
potion.
Yeah, a coagulate. So I think Kaegwyn takes like this ghastly like vial that's like almost pitch black but like bubbling, and you can see like chunks of lighter matter in it. And she says, "I know." She's like, "Oh, I know how to deal with this thing," and kind of just dumps the potion onto it. And
Okay.
as it comes out of the bottle, it expands into a cube that just continues to grow and surround the beetle.
Right. Okay. Make an intellect-based check. It's kind of, if you have any skills in using magic items or Cypher use in general, you'll get some help there. But because this is kind of attacking, basically, you
Yeah.
do need to make a roll here.
I do not. I only have trained in learning something new or geography or history. So I will just roll an intellect.
Okay.
Ooh.
13.
That's where you're good. You got it.
Hey.
Nice.
So the cube like solidifies around this thing. What's the size of this cube?
That's a good question. I don't really know.
Oh.
So it says, I'll put it in the chat if I can.
Alt click.
Alt click.
Oh right. I don't know how to translate to Mac, so I'm just gonna do the thing. There it is.
Level 8.
9 meters. 30 feet.
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm in trouble then. Unless you like aim it.
Yeah, I'll
I'm gonna
just
say
aim
that
behind you.
it traps the beetle and starts growing outward.
Run.
Yeah, let's leave.
Oh, we don't necessarily have to fight this one.
Grab the body on your way out. If you can.
Okay.
It's the villager.
Pulls it by the ankles and starts to make a run for it.
Combat over. You'll get the body, you get out of there, but also
We've blocked off that way.
Yes,
For
Well, the slime will block it off
an
anyway.
hour.
Yeah.
What does the level 1d6 plus 3 mean? Like, what does the level have to do anything with that?
so if it was gonna try and break out, I would use that to compare basically like magnitude of how long it would take to break out if it could, or anything like that. It's all
Okay.
kind of it's all very loosey goosey.
Got it.
But this thing's trapped in here for an hour basically.
Lovely jubbly. Okay, let's go the other way. Decision made for us.
Excellent. Alrighty.
Were we able to get the dead body out?
Yes.
I left it in the hallway. We'll pick it back up on our way out.
So, did you go push against
like
this?
it.
buddy.
As you go push against that wooden door, it is totally sealed and locked.
Oh. The door's sealed and locked. You got any other ways in?
I unfortunately am not gifted in the talent of lockpicking.
I do not have that skill either.
I mean, we could attempt to break it down, however, we have no
Yeah.
idea what's on the other side.
I could try kicking it down.
You know who's good at lockpicking? Aaron. maybe I can try to get him, bring him here, and do that.
There you
Okay.
go.
I will take the body back to the group and then grab Aaron on my way back.
Don't fall in a pit.
Yes.
You got it.
And make sure Aaron doesn't either. He's not, you know.
Do you want me to hold his hand?
I mean, you kind of have a thing with Jason, so I mean, it's up to you.
But it'd make Jason like very like jealous.
You know, that's your decision.
Field, Talia.
So say again?
I said, are you playing the field? Are you flirting with these men?
Not playing the field necessarily, just getting to know every one of them and for how great they are on the inside.
I see. Well, I'll leave that decision up to you.
She has no idea who that is, so she's just kind of like calling out the name and hoping that someone comes forward. And I assume they do.
Oh yeah. They're gonna follow back, and yeah.
All right, lockpicking time.
Let's go ahead and see that. That's gonna be speed or intellect, your call, and you have an asset with your buddy here.
All right, I'll roll it since he's my friend. We'll do alt speed difficulty. What was the difficulty? Base 4.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay. Sounds good. Oh, and then yeah, we'll do that. Hope for the best here. Ooh, do I expend effort? I am rather low on. No. You know what? Yes, we need to get through this door. Oh.
Oh,
Been rolling
Oh.
like shite.
a 1.
Oh no.
It's like every time you put effort in, you fail,
So
which is rough.
Don't try, kids.
Lesson of today.
Give up. GM
If at first you
intrusion.
don't succeed, quit.
the door swings. Da-da-da. Sorry, I have a very obnoxious dog. Hut, go on. Oh, it's dinner time for him. The door swings open.
Uh-oh. Maybe
Oh,
we
great
should
job,
open the
Aaron.
door.
Yeah, as it pops open, a single pillar in the center of the room supports this wide domed chamber. The pillar is surrounded by a pit, but a stone bridge crosses the pit on the south end. Dozens of arrows jut from holes in the pillar, aiming in every direction. And absolutely what's about to happen is those arrows are about to fire out. So,
What kind of damage do arrows do?
say that these ones do 4.
Damn it. The strategy of me just running in front and taking it all into the armor wouldn't be as good with -3.
So you pop this door open. You got that one, and it just immediately goes off. And I think that's the GM intrusion. So you still get your dodge ability. So yeah, let's see a defensive roll from everyone as just a hail of arrows flies in y'all's direction.
What is that? Is that speed?
Yes.
Base difficulty of 4 as well, or different?
Yes.
Dang, 2 19s.
Yeah, y'all are doing great. You just make it so rough on him.
Yeah, come on, Ryan. Oh.
I've been rolling like shit.
You were talking to me earlier about
with,
trying.
With my failure, well, you know what? Sometimes when you expend some effort, it doesn't work out. And I'll shove Aaron out of the way. I don't want him to get hit. I'll try to my best to like push him down, and that's why I get
you
it.
taking the shot.
Yeah, I'll
Okay,
take the
yeah,
shot.
mark 4 damage.
All right, that's fine. Fine. It was a different part of the body that the arrow hit. I'll pull it out, manage myself up. It's okay. Aaron, great job.
This
Get
is
back
a
to
really
the others.
fun.
Get back to the others.
Oh. Yep, I'll be back. You sure you're gonna be okay, boss?
Yeah, I'll be okay. Don't worry about me.
And
We're
he
good.
just
You've been a great
bolts
help.
and like, screw that. He gets out of there.
Yep. All
Oh,
right. Okay.
this is a really fun way for the doomed type to play out, frankly.
Just keeps taking damage.
And I keep using effort. It's not working. Oh. Jeez. All right. Doors open, everyone. Julia, go ahead. You got it from here.
Here we go.
Oh.
All right. Great job on protecting your friend. Friendship is
Group GM
important.
intrusion.
Oh.
As the pillar like sinks and rotates 45 degrees. As the pillar rotates 45 degrees, boom, sinks down, and then comes back, and a side with fresh arrows is now facing y'all, getting ready to fire again. Everyone gets 1 XP.
We have to run south, no? Can you have time? Or the arrows fire?
I think
Oh,
that's
it's
what I'm.
rotating.
Yeah. What are y'all gonna do?
I might go into
Please tell me you're gonna
giant
tackle
size
it.
and
Okay.
kind of yeah, I'm gonna spear the the pillar and see if I no I was thinking about just being able to kind of shield y'all as the giant and just taking the damage regardless of what it rolls or what the issue is with it.
Okay. I'm going to have you make a speed check to clear the pit.
Okay. A 6 or a 3. Yes. There's so many great ideas here.
I'm like looking at my things. I keep clicking. I'm like, nope, can't do
Nope.
anything. Can't do anything.
Let's see. Would I grow? Well, let me put it into chat. Let's see. Alt, right?
Yeah, I'll click.
I think I have a plan, actually.
Is the arrows like top to bottom on the pillar, or is there like if we crawl, would there be space for us to
They're
do
top to
so?
the bottom. It is nefarious AF.
Okay.
Ow.
Oh, and plus
Oh.
I was hindered as a speed defense.
Oh. Oh no.
I mean, I failed already, but like,
It wasn't gonna go good.
yeah.
Uh-huh. That wasn't a speed defense though. That was like just a speed task.
Oh, okay. Okay.
They don't tell me how deep this pit is.
Oh no.
Oh, jeez.
I'm gonna say it's pretty deep. So you can fall and you're gonna take 6 points of damage.
Ooh.
Armor does help.
Well, cool.
But everyone else,
Before this thing goes off, I have an idea. Don't know if it's gonna work. Gonna try it anyways. So this net that I have can be thrown up to short range, and it's like
Okay.
a battle net. It's not like a fishing net. Like it's like made of metal, you know, probably tightly woven or whatever, linked together. Can I
Okay.
try and throw this net on top of the pillar and like catch on the arrows that are jutting out, so that if the arrows do fly out, the projectiles are hindered by the net?
yes, you can
Cool, because I made that up. Okay.
make a speed roll to hit it. Probably a difficulty
Okay.
2 because the pillar's not really moving.
Okay. $13.
Heck yeah, you definitely have thrown that all over the sides of it.
Mm-hmm.
The arrows coming out. Basically, everyone has an ease task to try and dodge the arrows as they're coming out, kind of janky.
Okay. Cool.
So,
All right.
the arrows are coming out. The pillar turned 45 degrees clockwise or counterclockwise?
Counterclockwise.
And the pillar, okay, counterclockwise. And then the side to the north, is that free of arrows? Like now that they were all shot, or what does that
Yes.
look like? Okay.
Free of arrows.
Bloom will just run in and just try to run north. The pit is around the pillar. Is that?
That's right. It's kind of the darkened area.
Okay, so I'll try to get like over
Okay.
here if I can. 3 spots, yeah.
All right. Anything else?
Oh, that.
'Cause I think you. Okay.
Unless I can throw
Yeah.
a bit of encouragement to, Jalea or everyone on defensive-related tasks and say,
If Jalee's in the pit, will the arrows hit Jalea?
yeah.
Here's the deal. Julia is actually safe.
Yeah, Jalea,
So
stay
it's
down
just
there.
me?
Yes.
Cool.
Hey,
All right.
you got
Arrows
it.
fly. Let's see a speed defense roll, Kagwin.
But I have a thing because I threw the net.
That's right. And eased. Yep.
Okay. What's the difficulty?
4.
Okay.
9 or better. All you need, 9 or better.
9 or better, 9 or.
I mean, I just jinxed it, so I knocked on wood.
You got to give them instruction. You work really well with that.
Oh,
Hey,
it's almost a 5.
your instruction. It
And
helps.
I was a drama queen.
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
Yeah. So you definitely dodged between that and your net kind of throwing things off and getting the encouragement. Yeah, and it's starting to reload. But you think that Bloom's kind of figured out the process here?
Okay. So if I guess the thing is, so we keep rotating. So even if, so now I need to move double because if I move just where Bloom moved, it will follow. Yes, because it's moving counterclockwise. So I need to move double, and I think once we get all the way around.
Okay.
So are there spikes in the pit? Like, can Jalea walk around in the pit? Or it's like, did she just
There's no
fall?
spikes. It's just a deep pit.
Okay. Jalea, walk all the way around, and we'll just get her once we get out of there. I think.
Okay.
Yeah,
Right.
And y'all are able to move around this just fine.
Cause,
No
yeah,
problem.
'cause I can move. Cause yeah.
The whole time I thought the shadow was where the arrows were pointing, but then I just realized it was from my view. Me and my character aren't too far apart, I'm telling you, you guys. This is like the most of me character I have.
I like it. I dig it. All right. You're gonna get to the other side, and that door is also locked.
Oh, great.
Colin, Kevin.
Aaron, but
One thing I realized there was a defect. We need to get a refund from the map maker. The south end has a type of door there, so I put like a little mark there.
So there is a door there also.
Yes.
Okay, I'll go check that door and see if it's locked.
It is not locked.
Okay, this one's not locked.
Ooh.
Let's
Yeah.
go that way first.
Okay, Kagon will open the door.
Oh.
Ah, dang it. Hold on. I can fix it. growling is coming from further down that hallway.
Yikes.
Oh,
What type of growling? I'm good with animals.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, y'all ready for some
Yeah.
action? Let's do this.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Aren't you? Sorry, I'm not gonna say that.
I don't feel great, but I'll let you both lead the way, and I'll just stay further back. I'll point out anything that I see. Best I can.
Okay.
And you see skeletal forms in the distance, Julia.
Ooh.
But they're a little different than the previous ones. This is
Oh.
I actually art them differently because I was just moving quick. This is the Pathfinder Classic. Sorry, this is a Pathfinder Classic. Bloody
Scary.
skeleton.
And that can't be his blood, so he's got other people's blood all over him. Right? Is that how it works?
More than likely, yes.
Well, I mean, roll intellect.
Oh man, you got high hopes for me on this one. Let's see. Oh wait, I get to roll twice. A 10. Alright. And the second's gonna be a 13.
You can see that like there's muscly mass and tendons connecting these bones, slowly regrowing on these things.
Boy.
Hey, do y'all guys see these skeletons? They seem to be regenerating or something.
Not good. Not good.
That means we need to act quick.
Yeah.
Well.
Oh, and then they kind of see y'all like talking, and they're like look up from whatever it is that they were, I don't know, skeletons zoned outness, and then go into combat mode.
Oh.
Hey, look who's first.
Hey.
With my inability. Shocking. Truly shocking.
Wow, we all rolled less than 10.
I rolled a 13
Or
and
10
got a
and
10,
less.
okay?
Okay.
Okay.
How do you open this up?
Doing my scan thing again. I want to see if there's another glowing skull somewhere.
There's a band called Voodoo Glow Skulls, I'm just saying. They're punk from the 90s.
There totally is.
I
It's
will-
over in this corner.
What corner? Sorry.
Bottom left alcove.
Okay.
That you can't really see other than you know that there's a thing blinking in
Yeah.
the distance.
Bottom left corner. That's within long range. Okay.
Big dude.
I'm just gonna say to Juliet, keep him distracted.
Okay.
That's my thing.
I'm gonna stay where I am.
All right. Julia, what are you doing?
The screen just turned fully gray, but I'm going to attack. Yeah, I can't see anything. Let me see if I can get out of Cossin or get to Cossin and back. Maybe I'll fix it. No, I can't do that.
Fine for me.
Yeah, look.
Weird. It's still gray. It was weird because
Try
it went completely white. The whole screen did, and then I'm gonna refresh. Hold on. Okay. Still loading for some reason. I'm just seeing a gray screen. But it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna go after whoever's the nearest skeleton.
Okay.
And kind of position myself, let's see, I can't see. So in a way that makes me look more desired to get to hurt, I guess, or to kind of put myself in like a middle fight, like right here somewhere.
Okay.
Yeah. And then, can I attack with that movement, or just do that one movement?
That was a pretty big movement.
Yeah.
No.
But it's still green.
Yeah. You're good. You can attack now.
Okay, I would like to punch this one next to me and kind of do just an uppercut, like a Ryu style uppercut.
Okay. I think it's gonna work.
Excellent. And then what do I roll for damage, or is it
You
just
don't roll
it's
it.
automatically? It's 5. That's right, because I'm punching as a knight.
Oh, and it flies back as you uppercut it. And the other is, let's see. Well, it's their turn. They're all going to swarm you.
Very good.
And they attack as a unit here. You're gonna need to do a speed defense roll.
Speed defense. I would like to use 2 of my speed points to get me an extra thing.
Okay. It's a good call.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna roll the
Put you
die.
back into it.
Yes.
You got it, you guys. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put my back into it, and I'm gonna really try. Roll it.
Nice.
14.
Nice.
Or 15, I guess, because it's got an extra point.
Yep. Why is it 15?
Because I used the 2 speed points to help.
that-
That was
roll-
for the roll. First roll. Okay, never mind. And then I was looking at the dice number, but that didn't make sense either.
Okay.
Go ahead.
You're getting swarmed, and they hit. You're not quite able to hold them off.
Oh no.
You can take 7 points damage.
Okay.
Armor protects.
Yeah.
Bloom, you're up.
Julia's kind
I'll
of
say-
looking hurt.
So, Julia, I'll be like acting as almost like a boxing coach and like hyping her up. Saying, dodge, duck, left combo, right combo. Yes. And then I'm just gonna help with defense related tasks, trying to help the next time
Oh,
that
cool.
they come around swinging.
Okay.
So, giving 1 ease there.
Kegwin.
I'll step into that corner.
Okay.
Should be able. Yep, that's definitely. You said this area?
It's right over here.
Yeah. Okay.
You're able to get in there. You've managed to find a very similar object in there, wrapped up in a little cowl. What do you do as you grab it? I assume you grab it.
I grab it and I immediately cover its mouth again in case it tries to talk like it did last time.
I'm gonna say that's a speed check.
Okay.
It's easy this time because you know it's gonna happen. So just difficulty 2.
Okay. Seven.
Oh.
You made it.
Bad.
made it.
Hey.
So you've got this skull in your hand. It's like trying to.
Immediately shove it in its mouth. Okay.
Jalea, you just gotta survive another round.
Okay. Jalea is going to. Let's see. She is going to punch the guy next to her, the one that she already punched.
Okay.
But she's gonna like kick him this time,
Okay.
in like a chest kick.
Oh boy. Throw it.
Roll a 1 and a 6. Does a 6 hit?
It does not. So as you like go to like chest kick stomp on that thing, you see like the bones that you had broken previously are starting to like be pulled up by like sinew and stuff, pulled back into place. Like it is actively healing itself.
This isn't working. This isn't working. I don't know what to do. I hit all, but then I don't die.
And now it's their turn.
Oh boy.
As they come flying, you're getting attacked. I think you have encouragement for this, though.
Oh, I do. For defensive thingies. What does that do?
It's eased by one
just-
level.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's like one off on the damage or
So like if it's level 4, you would need to roll a 12. But if it's level 3, because of my ease, you would need to roll a 9 or better.
okay.
So, yeah, we're looking. You needed a 15 last time. You need a 12 this time.
Okay.
And you can expend effort.
Oh,
to
you missed
make
it
a
by
9.
1 last time. Oof.
I know, so close. I am going
Missing
to
by 1 hurts worse than like completely failing.
Yeah. At least you-
sacrifice 2 might point,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna do the defense thing.
Oh,
So
nice.
15. I rolled a 15, right?
You rolled
You
a
needed to roll a 12 or better,
12
but
or
you
better.
did. You got it. So yeah, as they're like reaching out to grab and bite and try and pull you apart, you're just managing to like throw them off of you and not get hurt.
Oof.
great movement, great footwork.
Thanks. You see her all bloodied up. Heavily bloodied up.
I'll step forward. I see that Kegwin.
Holy shit, you're down to 2 might.
I see that Kegwin has the skull, and I'll encourage her to smash it. Smash it and give her an ease on the attack task. Or well, everyone gets ease on attack tasks. this
Okay.
round.
I'll let that carry. What you doing, Kegwin?
I'm gonna smash it myself. I don't want to like get anywhere near anything that's happening. Have someone else do it. So I'm just gonna smash myself,
Okay.
and I'm gonna use. I don't have. Can I just like do a might roll? I don't really have a weapon that would.
Yeah,
aid.
my roll's just fine. I mean, shit, you could tell me you were like grabbing it in the blanket cowl that it's in and just using that to like sling it into the ground.
Yeah, I was gonna try and like huck it into like the floor.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Throw it.
So I get an ease because of Ryan's thing.
Mhm.
Right?
I'm also gonna use
Effort?
effort. I only have
Oh
7,
boy.
so I'm gonna bring myself down to 4. But he's gonna die if I don't do this. So it worked. Effort to ease task. 1 level. What's the difficulty?
4.
Nice. Those are 6 or better. Oh.
Oh my god,
yeah.
10.
10.
Yes.
You managed to like just crush this skull and then like that like cowl comes out of his mouth. Oh no, not again! And it just
Not again. Oh no, they are connected.
and this like green like flame light like shoots out and the skeletons all fall to the ground.
Again.
Okay. Are we good? Everyone okay?
I am not. And she just kind of lays down for a second next to all these dead bodies. I think I might use my heal. My action heal, right?
Oh yeah.
Probably a good time for it.
How does that even work?
Let
Just
Kegwin
burn
help
it.
you out.
Roll a
though.
d6. Oh yeah, you should probably
yeah.
do that.
Let Kegwin help you
Yeah,
out. Just
I will roll my intellect to see if I get.
Just remember, we oh
Nope.
No.
So you just get a flat
Only-
d6 plus 1.
One of
I have
us.
2 uses
One
left.
of us.
oh, that's a great
Hey,
roll.
full on
That's
6.
7.
7
That helps.
7 total. Best roll you could get.
Hey. That does help. I'm 7 away from full health. This is great.
Okay, that's
At least on might.
What
On
are
speed,
these-
I'm 4 down.
What are these statues here?
Paladins.
Oh,
Is
they're
this similar? Wait, are these full statues? They're not.
Stone statues.
Okay. Paladins.
Can we investigate for Cypher?
Can.
I just want to investigate generally. I'm curious about like still the history of this place, because if both Astar and Kassar, right? Are those their names?
Hassan?
Astar and Kessin.
Asar and Kassan, if they're both buried here, I'm just curious as to why they would put them in the same place, and like the lore surrounding like the building itself.
Right?
Right.
And there might even be like murals lit like around showing battles. Throw an intellect check for me to notice something.
Okay. Can I use my geography or history skill that I'm trained
History.
in?
History.
Okay,
For sure.
I will.
Hey.
Nice.
14.
The mural is of a battle between Hassan and Asar. And they are both wearing golden necklaces made up of a simple golden chain from which hangs an oddly shaped medallion.
They both have the exact same chain and the exact same medallion.
Yes.
We did hear from the dead guy outside that they used to be friends, but the rift between them got too big. Odd medallions. Curious. That like the BFF necklaces? Do you have to like return them to them so they can be like, oh, we still love each other? Is that the end of this?
That's definitely how it's gonna go. We're at 40 after. I think we probably need to start. We need to wind down here.
All right.
What do you guys
Sounds
think?
good.
I think it's a great
Sounds good.
time. It feels like a good time.
Sweet. All right, Ryan, take us out.
All right. We have been Raven's Realm Tabletop playing the Crypt of the Everflame Cypher system. I'm Ryan. I've been playing Bloom, the Doom Speaker, and you can find me on Twitch at twitch.tv/ballandrye. Brandon, take it away.
Hi, I'm Brandon. I've been your GM. And yeah, this has been Cypher System, my favorite. I've been waiting a long time, so I'm really excited to finally get to play it. You can catch me on all of the socials at the BWT. All right, Justin.
Hey, it's Justin Bourne. I've been playing the wonderful Julia, the incredibly intelligent Julia. You can hear the intro for this episode, and a lot of these episodes on my BandLab, which is bandlab.com/mixsushi3. I have a playlist of all our music. You can definitely check it out there. But you can also see, right now we are releasing the, which one is it, on podcast? But we have the season 2 theme up on Spotify as well, if you really like that. But yeah, definitely give us a check out on our Discord. We have all kinds of action that happens on there every day. There's some kind of game, and there's all kinds of chat, and you can ask questions, etc., etc. Also, make sure to check out our YouTube and our TikTok and our Instagram and iTunes and Spotify, and like us on everything you can, because we really appreciate it and need it for at the level we're at. On to you, Kai.
Hi everybody, I'm Kai. I've been playing Kaegwen. I made a Blue Sky social account. So if you're on Blue Sky, you can find me on Blue Sky at Kitchen. Just Kitchen, no 2 Ds, just 1 D, Kichid. So you can find me on Blue Sky there. Yeah, the legit me. It really sucks over there as well. I might go back to X, we'll see.
What's it called? Blue something?
Blue Sky. It's made by Jack, who made Twitter. So he sold it and then made his own app. And then he was like, oh, everyone needs an invite code. So you like randomly get... It's like still in beta. Anyways, it's not good.
Oh, so they did the Facebook thing where
it's not overrun by Nazis. So like, it's better than that.
Also, shout out to Tabletop RPG Music, which is the music that you heard on stream today.
Yep. I really appreciate them.
They
Yeah,
are
make sure to
so
check out the Discord server. it's kind of the heart of our whole operation.
Mhm.
We're doing a kind of server campaign this year that's West Marches. Things are heating up, so well, cooling off as the snow falls, but things are getting spicy.
Nice.
Anyways.
Well played.
Nice. All right. Bye, stream. See y'all next week.
Good night.
Peace.
Good night.
Stream.
Bye.